Hello, welcome back. I am the Muted Goat. This is episode 7 of my Let's Play Civilization 4 Realism Invictus playthrough as the Incans on a giant Perfect Mongoose map. Alright, we're going to get right back into it where we last left off. We took the city from the Hungarians, and I think this episode, this Mandan city up here, have to go look at it. Timbuktu. Timbuktu is looking real nice. So that is going to be something I am going to be looking at taking this episode. We're going to see what the Hungarians do, if they keep attacking us or not. If they keep on with what they're doing, then we are going to maybe put Timbuktu on hold and go deal with them. Because every time they attack, they severely weaken their own army, which makes them vulnerable to a counterattack. And then, if I take another couple cities from them, they're going to fall back down here with the Mayans, Romans, and Mandan, and you don't really have to worry about them the rest of the game. So, as it stands, we've punched them back pretty good. We're still quite a bit stronger than them. You can see the Egyptians actually just hopped them in total score. Enemy Spartan and Kusk. Okay, that's going to be these barbarians. And this is another thing. You can see there's a barbarian city down here that has been built. Well, it hasn't been built on this mountain, so judging by the culture, it's been built here, which is actually a fairly good spot. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot, and it would fit in well with a city that, I built here. So that could be an option as well, or not could be, that will be an option as well. Alright, we got that rice hooked up, finally. Okay. This city here, I'm gonna have, I can build a farm here. Oh, they already have a cottage here, and I'm building a farm over it. That's okay. We'll need 1, 2, 3. We'll need a few farms anyways. Alright, literature was stolen, so we are having issues with espionage. Get some aqueducts going. Tax office. We have that mission to build 7 arenas. Just interested to see what that does for us once we get that done. Turning the volume down on my headphones a little bit. This music's getting a bit loud. When I watch back the videos, the music seems fine, but it's a little loud while I'm playing. Okay. Alright, sailboat. There's a theater. We don't have Buddhism in this city yet. Yeah, warehouse is fine. Okay, civil unrest in Sambathli. That's all espionage. I need to get this spy I just built, I'm going to send down there. Because now it seems like that's... The Hungarians have switched from sending waves of units at me to now waves of spies. My economy is actually struggling a little bit again. Let's get some skirmishers. I'm gonna build up a party to, you know, settle here. I'll have to take out all these barbarians, and the city actually might be fairly well defended, so it has been left untreated. Another thing I want to do is take that out before it, because barbarian cities can form civilizations if you leave them alone long enough. I hope this spy helps. Box. It's the next Hungarian city. Nothing special about it. It's got fish. It's on a hill. Yeah, and they've defended it better, obviously. But we'll see. They could just bring a whole stack up this way to get melted by my now very highly upgraded skirmishers. And I am about to get compass here. I'm going to build harbors everywhere, which will increase or help the economy in general. This caravan house is going to help as well. No, you're not going back to the Hungarians. Okay, I've gotten enough arenas. Okay, I can do +1 happiness to all arenas and stadiums. Or culture. I think I'm going to do the happiness one. And that's really nice that it also applies to stadiums, because those are what replace arenas later in the game. So that is a good event. I'm glad I got all the arenas, the 7 arenas down in time for that. Alright, so Rome doesn't have to build an arena anymore. Rome, do a forge. Actually, leave this guy there, but... they still have a... I mean, it makes sense. They're trying to push their culture, so I guess I will leave a great artist going. Or, not a great artist, a specialist artist going. There's compass, so yeah, we're going to build harbors and all cities that can. Okay, we get some pretty good tech transfer here. Philosophy, sure. We'll need it eventually. There's a spy. Don't really need a theater here. Help build up the force that's going to be shipped out of Cuzco. There's a stable. Here we go, harbor. I think it is here that doesn't have a spy. And that should be all of our cities now. One thing I do need to do is make sure I have avoid unhappiness and unhealthiness in all of your cities, and we do. Alright. The Mandan are on the move up here. They're all workers. Never mind. Yeah, we just thwarted a spy. Okay, there's a skirmisher. Let's get a spearman here. Aqueduct. You can do a composite bowman. Tando. Okay, yeah, this city needs all... I guess it is a relatively new city. I'll do like... I think we did a forge already. Warehouse, yeah, that'll help with production too. And then build all the economic buildings. Actually, before spearmen, you build a harbor. We'll have our internal cities that can't build harbors. Build up the army. I'm just going to drop 4 troops down here. Take out this little stack. Bring the sailboats back. Probably load it up with 4 of the axemen here to take the other city. Oops. And the skirmishers should do excellent down here due to the everything being forested. There's a caravan. And city square. Okay, some of this is going to become ours pretty soon, it looks like. Well, not this stuff up here, that's still fairly Roman. But these tiles that are bordering Timbuktu by the end of this episode will be ours, so that'll give us pigs and silver, which will help. Okay, a miracle is believed to have occurred at the city wall in Rome. Pilgrims are flocking from all over to visit the new holy site. Walls +1. Subtract 41 from my treasury to convert up to 2 of your own cities to Buddhism. That'll happen anyways. I think I only have 1 that isn't Buddhist. And that's going to happen eventually anyways, so I'll just take the +1 free gold per turn from the walls there. Trying to determine what to do with my workers now. I'll be getting calendar relatively soon, so chop this down to build a coffee plantation eventually. It's not within any of our city radiuses, so can't be used. Okay. That's been hooked up. Everything here is good. I guess send back over here. Okay. Keeping an eye on Hungarians. They have upgraded like horsemen and stuff now too. Russian spy has been thwarted. Got the harbor. I guess we can do our spearmen down here. There's a warehouse. do harbor first. It won't be long till all the jungle is out of our lands too. That'll vastly improve our health in those cities. Roman spy in Rome.
I have gained this by philosophy.
There's
that
philosophy.
I do without being commanded what others do only from fear of the law.
That allows another doctrine there. We're not going to do pacifism. We have too many people that hate us. Calendar, we have no tech transfer. Let's see. Yeah, how about aesthetics? We'll be getting this silver pretty soon. There's the harbor. Okay. Skirmisher there. Sure, build your theater. Okay, we need Buddhism to spread here. There's the composite bowmen. Just do some more mounted units, I guess. There's the warehouse. They're desperately unhappy. Walls would help with that. Yeah, let's do walls. It's a border city. It's like the only city that the Hungarians could attack right now. Okay. Actually, just gonna get prepared with this. And bring 3 of the Axemen back with a battering ram. Oh, here we go. They are bringing a stack. So this was premature. Okay, they want us to grow. Grow in 7 turns, but we'll actually be able to build something. Gonna have a lot of farms, but they're all gonna be needed. Everywhere else is pretty well. Oh. Yeah, of course I neglect the capital. Alright, come up here. Yeah, you as well. Going to disembark these 2 skirmishers. So plan has changed. Because now you see box here is pretty well undefended. Not undefended, but lightly defended. Oh, this is a pretty big stack. You know what? Let's get our horsemen down here. Yeah, they can get here next turn. Cataphract. Not quite as fast, so that'll be a couple turns. So yeah, with the paved roads, these mounted units can move quickly. Oh, I didn't attack. Thought they were going to. Maybe I need to pull troops out to bait them into attacking. Theater. Okay, I'll try it again. They have a bunch of stuff that can move quickly. Not able to hurry walls by any means. Let's see if this brings them in. Nope. Okay. They deked me. Yeah, I need to get barracks and stuff there. I'll just kind of wait here. Nather aesthetics kind of look to go straight to pikemen or longbowmen, maybe. There's a spearman. Walls will provide some happiness. 1, 2. We're gonna have 3, 4. So yeah, one more farm here. I don't know if they're going to attack. But we need to, they have a ton of mounted units, so I'm going to build a bunch more spearmen. I'm going to move on with my plan over here. I'll leave the I'll leave the horsemen down here. Just in case. I mean, we have a really sizable stack down here. It's just that many mounted units. I would prefer some more spearmen in there to counter that. caravan house. Yeah, spearman. Put this one worker in harm's way here. Okay. Put these down here. Eight turns to walls. That's good. The barbarians are just attacking us. We should win these pretty easily. Keep withdrawing. That one archer took out all of them, so better build a settler. Okay, skirmishers will clean this up. Shouldn't take too long for those troops to heal up there. Alright, there's aesthetics.
Is an empty phrase. Art for the sake of truth. Art for the sake of the good and the beautiful. That is the faith.
There we go. That, I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Those elephants are very good against mounted units. And I think they also inflict fear. These troops down here. Yeah, looks like the city is exactly where I thought it would be. Can be right there. Get more pigs. There's actually... Is that a hill? No. Okay. Yeah, no hills down there. We'll leave some of the forest maybe to build like lumber mills, but maybe not. Yeah, I kind of thought it might be like this. This isn't going to be an easy city to take. Bring him down here. They want us to declare war on the Mandan. Yeah, we're not going to. Yeah, classical art. I'm going to knock the walls, or the fortifications all the way down. Let's see what this is. Only 34% chance right now with the Axemen. Which isn't great. Yeah, that is a legitimate stack in there. Hungarians converted to Buddhism. Is this on a hill? It's not. Down to 50% research again. I forgot to look at that doctrine. I don't... No. Oh, the city's so undefended. I gotta head up that way. There's classical art. Cataphract. Got walls, that's nice. They're still going to have happiness issues like crazy. So I think a market is good. Really nice with Buddhism spread there. There we go. It's kind of what I was expecting. Let's get... Where is these guys? Let's kind of bring them back this way for our counterattack. Supply problems 5. There's a 68% chance. Alright, let's take it. And lost. It's strange. It's like I have too many troops. I don't know. But I'm going to see if they will attack. Let's get the workers out of there. They have battering rams. Doesn't look like it. Let's just see if they attack. We'll give it one turn. It sucks we lost that. 66% chance of victory. Battle. Alright, come on, attack. They just did nothing. Okay. Another chassis. Elephant taming in 3 turns. We got to build the large stable, though, before we can build those. So I guess until then, it is just spearmen. Okay, Niani's got plenty of farms now for when we do get irrigation. If I ever move up on the hill, that'll actually probably improve my chances for my skirmishers. Oh, they move there. I'm the most powerful civilization in the world right now. Alright. This is not tenable like this. What is like our worst? 6%. 9%. 1%. Why? 22%. Do they have like swordsmen? They have a swordsman. 5 composite bowmen, a bunch of spearmen. Like, how come their stuff is so strong? Yeah, let's try. Maybe moving up here. Are we still in supply problems 5. Let's take all of these guys out. Supply problems 3. It's helping a little bit. Take the battering ram out. Actually, real quick, let's look at aid. What does siege aid provide? Okay, 1 extra first strike chance, so having one of those in there isn't bad. We can actually send this guy out to go explore now. Supply problems 2. Let's see, can I get my spearmen back? No. Okay, we'll do this for this turn. Move them up here. So they have a large stack, but I've got... I might have just completely screwed myself, but we'll see. See if they actually start attacking the city. Yeah, they do. Attackers' odds are 0.1%, so I got the walls up, which is nice, and they didn't do anything to break those down. Killed their swordsmen. So far, this is going pretty well. And the reason I leave the animations on for when my troops are attacked is before I started doing YouTube, I had it off one time, and then, like, when the war is going on and there's like multiple fronts, it was hard to tell like where you were being attacked sometimes. Couldn't even see it. So I keep them on just to watch it, so this takes a little while. But yeah, now they're attacking with skirmishers. Yeah, and all their horses and skirmishers have big minuses for city attack. And we have the walls. So far we've... Okay, that's the first troop we've lost. Possible we start losing several more, but I don't know. They shouldn't have much left in the tank. That was a really lucky roll for us there. Yeah, they're starting to get up in the 90%. I don't know how many troops we have left in there to defend. I mean, we'll just take the city back next turn regardless, but it was dumb to move the other like spearmen and archers out of there like I did. Yeah, there we go. They didn't end up taking it either, so even better. Alright, now we're going to run them all down. We can build a jeweler, huh? Oh, I guess we do have a source of silver. Start stemming spearmen's down. Oh, we had a few skirmishers and stuff left in there. But yeah, like these spearmen and this archer, like if I would have left them in there, I think we would have been just fine. Okay, what do they have left that is so strong? Just a couple fully healthy composite bowmen. I'm just going to move everything in here. It's probably not optimal, but this box city is in trouble. Let me tell you. There we go. Lost a 77% chance there. Now these are all 100%. Okay. Good thing is we have that great general in there, and he will help heal. We'll get healed up real quick and then counterattack. Just now we have to rebuild a bunch of our military. That seems to be the way to do it, instead of letting them kind of maraud around our lands and losing a bunch of skirmishers trying to attack them. Just move a bunch of troops out, and I'll leave just spearmen and archers in there, and that seems to get the job done. You can see their military drop down to 1.8.
When elephants
There's
fight,
elephant
it is
taming.
the grass
All right.
that suffers.
What will give us pikemen? Burrow rights. Jeez, we are quite a ways away from that. Okay. Maybe I will need to build some swordsmen. Oh, actually, before swordsmen. Large stable. Okay, get all these troops going towards Box. See, they've got swordsmen in there now. This city might actually be difficult to take. I was mistakenly under the impression that I'd be able to get to pikemen relatively quickly. That's why I didn't build any swordsmen, but that was not a good idea, obviously. Okay, let's get some exploring done while we're at war. Yeah, there's like nothing else to do for these workers, so I'm just going to have them build roads everywhere. Okay. 88%, that's pretty good. Okay. So I took out their better defensive units, and then I'll let them heal up. The barbarians don't replenish their troops as quickly as normal civilizations typically do. Stable. Oh yeah, composite bowman. Aqueduct. You can do a composite bowman too. Okay, so the continent does kind of go over to the right here. Sure. Current economy is starting to drag again. Let's get another battering ram. Oh, I've got another decent stack. Huh. We'll see on that. Maybe this counterattack's not a good idea. Oh, is this like a different continent? That'd be kind of interesting. Elephant taming was stolen by enemy infiltrators. And I gotta check my espionage. I'm going to wait. Ivan and the Hungarians, the Russians and the Hungarians more than the others. Actually, I'll do the Egyptians too. Okay, they just brought them up on this hill. That's nice of them. Okay, now this continent does just have this little bay over here. Knock down the fortifications by 3%. What are the odds here? Just 2%. Yeah. That's the swordsman. They have 2 swordsmen and 2 composite bowmen. That would be about 2 axemen per right now to kill them. Maybe even more. With only 3% odds. Let's see if they actually attack. These axemen are taking their sweet-ass time healing up. Stable. We're doing the war elephants. Great profit. That should help a little bit. Can build the special Buddhist building. that gives us a bunch of gold. The Mahabodhi. There's the Egyptians. I still don't see where, like, the Mayans are. Maybe to the east of the Egyptians over here. Let's send the general over to help heal up those troops. I think we're at about an hour. I'm going to go till 11 o'clock my time. Ivan's got a golden age. Oh, we got to go through the coral here. Okay, let's get escort. Okay, what are we at? 98%? How healed up are the other ones? It's 85%. Not worth it. I'll get the general down there to help heal them up. Just get a few things here to escort this battering ram, speed that up. Large stable, war elephant, city square, you can do a warehouse. What's this? Hungarian galley. You can do it stable too. Yeah, they're just storing fishing boats. I don't really have anything to counter that right now. Okay, get that great general in there to heal them up. Heal my boat up in there. I don't think I'll be attacking Box this episode. Still at 3%. I don't know if I'll be attacking Box this war, actually. go. Little pot shot at us there.
A nail secures the horseshoe, the shoe the horse the man the castle, and the castle the whole land.
Alright. What do they got left? Just battering rams. They do have a spearman in there, huh? 66%. Oh, of course, I lost it. 99%. Now these skirmishers should be able to take out the battering rams. Alright, I took it. Got something accomplished this episode. Get this guy back. That's a spearman. Okay, that's the end of the turn. I'm going to call that an episode. We'll see what we're going to do with the Hungarians next episode. But thanks for watching, and I will see you then.